With temperatures dropping and COVID cases ticking upward, the homeless can be especially vulnerable. Natalie Brand is in Washington with a look at how the nation's capital and other cities are working to provide relief from the cold while protecting against the virus.
Anybody home?
As the coronavirus pandemic enters the cold winter months, the need, especially on the streets, is taking on new urgency.
We got warm blankets, shelter information.
The Department of Human Services in Washington, D.C. says teams are providing daily outreach, making sure the homeless know about resources available. Down the street, Central Union Mission is still without a single COVID case 9 months later. And they're not taking any chances.
You have to go into this for about 20 seconds.
The mission has received donations to pay for special technology to keep the virus out.
This uses is called far UVC light.
President and CEO of Central Union Mission, Joseph Metamano, says the men inside have been sheltering in place since March.
The men who are staying here in this building, including the staff, have had to be very diligent.
Daryl Craighead is not complaining, grateful for a safe place to stay, especially since he's recovering from prostate cancer.
I don't take my health for granted the way that I used to.
Craighead says COVID has changed his priorities, and he wants those on the outside to know help is available.
Come on inside, I'm told.
The mission is making room, adding new residents in groups of 5 after a strict 2-week quarantine. Cities all around the country are stepping up. Officials in St. Paul, Minnesota plan to lease an old hospital to shelter around 100 homeless individuals. In Oregon, Portland's 3 outdoor emergency shelters are replacing regular tents with heated housing pods. Nationwide, the need is expected to extend well into next year.
We don't believe that the full negative impact of COVID-19 has hit the economy yet, which means we're going to see more people put out of jobs permanently and probably more people on the street.
Joseph Metamano worries the worst of the economic pandemic is far from over. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
The nation's largest hunger relief organization, Feeding America, estimates 1 in 6 Americans could go hungry because of the pandemic, and food banks say many of the people in need are getting help for the first time.